Don't throw away your rice just because you found weevils. A seasoned rice seller once shared with me an incredibly simple trick that works like magic. In just a few minutes, every single weevil disappears. The truth is, weevil eggs are already attached to the rice grains right from the moment they're harvested in the field. When conditions become favorable, warmth and humidity, they hatch into those small brown-black weevils, a completely natural process. Don't worry. You can absolutely deal with weevil-infested rice and still make it perfectly safe to eat. Welcome to Easy Tricks. Right now, I'm going to share with you some simple, safe, and extremely effective methods to get rid of weevils in your rice, all from the comfort of your own home. Garlic is not only a familiar kitchen spice, but also the natural nemesis of rice weevils. To use it, simply peel a few cloves of garlic, and lightly crush them with the flat side of a knife to release more essential oil and make the pungent smell stronger. Then bury those cloves directly into the rice container or place them on the surface of the rice. In just a short time, you'll see the weevils start crawling up to the surface, desperately trying to escape because they absolutely hate the smell of garlic. While I'm sharing these rice preservation tips, I'm really curious. Which country are you watching this video from? Drop a comment below and let me know how you keep your rice fresh and weevil-free at home. For even faster results, you can bury an entire garlic bulb in the rice. The dry environment will keep it from sprouting while maintaining its strong scent for a very long time. This is a super simple, inexpensive method that delivers surprisingly amazing results and works perfectly for every household. For families who store a large amount of rice or want to preserve it for a long time, you can use dried tea leaves and peppercorns to prevent weevils extremely effectively. Simply prepare a clean cloth bag or a medical face mask, then cut off one of the ear loops. Put dried tea leaves in one compartment to absorb moisture, and peppercorns in the other compartment. Dried tea naturally absorbs moisture, and the polyphenols in tea help protect rice from oxidation and spoilage caused by air. Peppercorns release a strong, pungent aroma that repels rice weevils and many other insects, while also inhibiting the growth of mold and microorganisms in the rice. If you don't have peppercorns or want to increase effectiveness, you can completely replace them with star anise or bay leaves. Both have distinctive fragrances that insects strongly dislike. After tying the bag tightly closed, place one bag at the bottom of the rice sack and another in the middle of the sack. The combination of tea's moisture-absorbing ability and the natural fragrance from the spices creates a protective layer that prevents insects from reaching the rice without using any chemicals, making it both safe and economical. Salt has long been considered a natural moisture absorbent, making it a highly effective method for preserving rice. To do this, simply dry roast coarse salt in a pan until you hear it crackling and popping. This is the sign that all moisture has been completely driven out. Once the salt has cooled, place it into a small cloth bag or wrap it in paper. Tie it securely. and put it at the bottom of the rice container. The salt bag will quietly absorb all excess moisture, keeping the rice dry and airy while preventing the conditions needed for weevil eggs to hatch and develop. This is a traditional tip that many families have used for generations because it is safe, simple, and does not affect the quality of the rice at all. If you want an even quicker method, you can directly spread a thin layer of the dry roasted salt at the bottom of the container before pouring the rice on top. This method also absorbs moisture very effectively, but you should use only a small amount to avoid altering the taste of the rice. Besides using moisture-absorbing ingredients to preserve rice, there is another extremely simple yet highly effective method: freezing. First, simply put the rice into an airtight bag or a sealed plastic container, making sure the bag is tightly closed or the lid is securely fastened to prevent any moisture from getting in. Then, place the rice in the freezer compartment of your refrigerator. Within 24 to 48 hours, all adult weevils and their eggs will be completely killed and prevented from developing further. When you take the rice out and let it return to room temperature, the dead weevils will float to the surface, making them very easy to remove when you rinse the rice. This method not only eliminates weevils, but also helps preserve rice for a long time, keeping the grains consistently dry, fresh, and delicious. In addition to rice, you can apply the same freezing technique to beans, other grains, or flour to ensure they stay safe and maintain their quality. Finally, if you're looking for a method that uses a bit of heat, sun-drying the rice is an excellent choice. Simply spread the rice in a thin, even layer on a large tray or mat so that sunlight can reach every grain. Leave it under direct sunlight for about 20-30 minutes, stirring or tossing gently from time to time. You'll quickly see the adult weevils either fleeing or dying from the heat. The sunlight not only drives away live weevils, but also weakens or destroys the viability of weevil eggs. On days when there's no sun, you can achieve a similar effect by using a hairdryer to raise the temperature of the rice. This is a completely natural method, costs virtually nothing, and is absolutely safe for your health. That's it. With just these simple, natural, and completely safe methods, you can completely get rid of weevils and keep your rice and grains fresh and delicious for a long time without using any chemicals at all. Try them out right away and feel the surprising results for yourself. If you know any even better tips, don't hesitate to share them with everyone in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your family and friends, and help spread the word. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.